Hey guys, hi, it's the Creative Chica. So today I'm coming to you with a little video and I'm going to explain what I'm making. I am making a banner, a birthday banner, and I have it all together because I have some HTV here on it, and I made this, and I will share the link to where I got how to make it. I'm trying to open this carefully because I don't want to lose my letters, and they're already set up. This is the second banner, and I will show it all to you at the end. I just want to show you this portion of it because I have my letters here, and this is Easy Weed, Sizer Easy Weed, and I'm going to make sure that I use a ruler to make sure all the tops are at the correct spacing. So, oh, sorry, you guys, get down, get down. That's Max, get down. Cannot be here right now, Maxwell. Sorry, over here. Sorry, guys. If you see the kitty tail in the way, he seems to think that if I'm here, he can be here. So, okay, so it looks like he's not going to be in the way. If he gets to be too close, then I will put him down to the floor. Okay, so let's see, that's about an inch away, and it looks like the spacing is about ½ inch. Just about ½ inch on each side. I'm going to pull this over a little bit. This is, make sure that's correct. That's an inch. So just want to make sure, oh, because I can't do that just yet. I got my mini press, Cricut Easy Press, and you have to heat this up for a second. You have to iron it for a second just to get all the moisture out. So got that out, and now I can put this down. And let's see, I think that's too high still. So I wanted it to be about an inch down. So hold that right about there. It's about an inch down. And looks like my letter's off. There we go. It's about right. 3/8. 3/8. Perfect. So that's what I want. And then I have these instructions here. And these are from Caesar Easy Weed. Heat 2 to 3 seconds. Heat the fabric. Apply the design on medium pressure, or apply on medium heat. And the second notch on this is medium heat. Okay, so that's what I have it on right now. And then keep 10 to 15 seconds and keep the iron moving for the Easy Press Mini. So I'm going to do that, and we'll count down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I hope that's enough. I always get worried, but we'll find out right now because we're going to, it says this is a hot or cold press. So we'll find out if it is ready. It is ready. Look at that. Really, really nice. Everything's down very nicely. Beautiful. I'm really excited about this. This is a gift from my sister. It is for her family for birthdays. So when they have birthdays, they can use this. Okay, so there's the H. Next, I'll do the A right here. 1, 2, 3. That's enough heat for that. And then we'll do the A. Again, we'll do it the same way, using that as a guide for the top of the letter. And on the bottom, it's going to have a couple 1/8 inch. Let's see, does that match? I want to make sure it matches this side. So that side, this side might be a little different. Okay. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Make sure it is straight, because we want to make sure it is straight all the way. So we'll go with that. Let's see. There we go. Should be right. 1 inch. 1 inch. This is a little lower, this thing here. But we want to match our letters because we don't want them to look weird. So we'll bring that up and over. The A is a little fatter than the H, so I want to make sure I center it correctly. That's about right. Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's do this again. So there we go. Okay, so then the A. Okay, that looks right. Okay, so now I will press that for 10 to 15 seconds. Well, I'm doing 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, we're going to get this kitty off. Go on. I don't want him to get hurt. Get. Okay. See? Perfect. Okay, there's a second letter down. Next one would be a P. It's the P. So let's get that. Let's get this ironed. 2 or 3 seconds. Just to get the heat off of it. I mean the moisture out of it. And then we can proceed with the next letter. Again, we're going to use this ruler as my guide. So, it's my ruler. It's my guide. And I will use this as well. So this is not straight. Okay. There we go. Should be straight. Could use a longer ruler because I'm going by my very first letter. And second one. So there should be right about there. Okay, more or less. It won't be too bad if you don't get it perfect, but I'm trying to get it as straight as I can on here. See how that's different? But that's okay. Okay, that looks good. And now I will put my letter right where I think is about center. Should be right. Okay, I think that's about center. Let's double check here. Let's see, right about, I want to make sure I get enough space here. Actually, I'm going to be looking at the spaces on the sides. So I want it to look even, and I'm trying to go by, I'm not sure if I should go by this or this. Whatever looks right. I just want it to be centered here, I guess. So, well, I think that's going to be right about right. I'll kind of do it right there. Make sure that's about the same amount. Okay, I think that's pretty good to the last one. So I think I will put it right there, and we'll go 15 seconds. Okay, so that ought to do. Give it a second. Okay, then we'll peel that away. Beautiful. It looks good. So we got 3 letters. We have 2 more to go. We're happy. So here's our next one. Here's our next one here. And then this one is easy because I could just line it up with that as far as the spacing downward goes. So I'll use this, and that'll be easier. Okay, that looks good. Gonna bring it over just a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, oops, I didn't iron it. Darn it. Okay, let me count these over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 down and 6 across. That's where I start. Okay, there we go. 4 down, 6 across. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 down. So I believe that is where I want to put it. Does that look right? It's a little lower, doesn't it? I think I need to bring it up one. Yeah, that looks good. I kind of want to bring it over just a little bit more. Maybe 1. There we go. Okay, I think I want that there. I'll hold that. And then we'll do another 15 seconds. You got to keep this moving while you're doing this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so there we go. There's another one. We'll just let it cool off just a second. And what I'll do is I'll iron the last one. And there we go. Iron the last one while I wait for that to cool off just a second. And then my last letter is the Y, which will be like so. So let's see what looks right. It looks about right. Make sure I do that. Yeah. So that's going to be perfect right there. And I just want to make sure I straighten it out so that the letters are correct. There we go. So that's good. Let's peel this off. Isn't that nice? That looks really good. Okay, so next one, last one, and then I will stop the video and I'll put together the last part so you can see it done. I'm not going to have you watch me do the whole thing. Okay, so last time. Okay, there we go, and So as you can see, it says happy, and then we have the bottom portion that will say birthday. And let's pull this part. I love it. CZ Easer Weed, which I love, and I'm not sponsored by them, but I sure do love them. And so this portion of it, I would like to explain. Maybe I can get a piece of paper so I can explain how it's done. So if you have a piece of fabric, and I don't have a very square fabric, but I'm cutting one as I'm tearing one as we're speaking, so I can show you. So if you have a square fabric, this isn't exactly square, but let's say it's a square piece of fabric. Mine was an 8 by 8, and this flag measures from the tip to the, that's not very good. It's not a very good color to show you with because it's dark. But I got my Tim Holtz one, and so from the very tip to the top is about 5 inches. Okay, so 5 1/4 almost. But see, there's another portion of this, so that would be more like, I could feel it, it'd be more like 5 1/2 inches with it underneath here. So, but how it started out, and from this corner to this corner, let's see, am I doing this right? From this corner to this corner, it's about, it will be 8 underneath there. Okay, so all the way up it's 8, and it's about 3/4, 8, 7 3/4, and then from this tip to here, okay, so it's about 7 1/4. Okay, so let me explain. Back to the square. So you have a square piece of fabric, and you will fold it end to end, or salvage, as they call it, like so. Okay, so now you have this minus this portion, which would not be there. That portion would be gone. And hang on, I'll show you guys. Let me get my scissors. So let me get my scissors to square this up. Okay, so this is what you have, right? And here you have the fold of the square, fold it over, and you sew down one side here. Okay, so you have that side sewn, and I'm just going to take some tape real quick to pretend that we sewed it so I can show you what that will look like. So let's say you sewed this side. We'll put that together like this. Okay, so we're going to call this side sewn. And so then what you do to make the triangle is you open it like so. You open it to the center, get your points in. Well, that will be pointed in just like these are. And I'll show you the back. Okay, so that's what you're going to have, like that. Okay, so you want to crease that, you want to iron it, and then you want to take this part and just tuck it inside, like tuck it in, like that. Fold it as far as you can get it in. You can do it easier with fabric. This is harder, a little bit harder with paper. But you would get the crease in. Okay, so now you have your triangle. And then you're just going to sew right along the very edge here. Just the very edge. You will sew it. And then this is a bias binding I made, and you could buy them at the store. And that would be a strip. Okay, so it's going to be a strip. And they're usually double folded. So pretend this is already double folded. Okay. And then you just take it, put it in here, and then sew it along. Now what I did was I overlapped mine. This is all overlapped by 1 inch. Okay. you can very well have a spacing and put them, or put them right up against each other. It just depends on how you want it to look. I really like this look, and before, because I did 1/2 inch, I took it and sewed each triangle together before I put it in this casing, and then I encased it in here. So there you go. There's the happy, and I will show you the other part of it. I guess I'll go ahead and do it on. I was going to split this video up, but I think I'll go ahead and do it. If it turns too long, we may have to split it, but let's see. So here's the second portion. This portion has 8 letters. I'll try to do these 2 at a time. I'm missing my I. Now my I is glittered, and this is by Cricket. This is a Cricket. This is not. This is Caesar Easyweed. This is Cricket. Glitter iron-on. So, but we still need to iron the fabric on both sides just to get the moisture out of it. Okay, so you want to press that, get the moisture out of it, and then we put these down. So again, I'm going to use my ruler, my little ruler, to set this up for the first one. So I want to set that up right here. I think that looks right. Okay, I think that looks okay to me. Let's double check it again. Pretty close to what I've had. Okay. Good enough. Looks good to me. Now let's go ahead and iron it. Okay. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute while I get my eye ready. And the reason I did glitter is because it's white. So white on white doesn't show up. So that's why I did a glitter letter on this one. And I'm going to use my ruler here just to set this up. This looks right. And then here, let's try it from the 0. Let's see, 2, about 2 inches there. As I go up, it's about 2 1/4. 2 1/4 right there. And 1 inch here and 1/4. Yeah, it looks okay. So that's where it's going to go, right here. So we'll iron that. And I don't remember how much it is to iron this one, but we'll try it. Does that look right? Darn it, Max. Sorry, you guys. My cat insists on sitting with me. Okay. So let's just make sure that's straight. And I'm using this line inside to make sure that it's straight. Okay. And by the way, these letters are 2.5 inches tall. So they're all 2.5 inches tall. This one I'm not sure. I'm going to give it a little more time because it is much thicker than the lettering here. So I want to make sure that it's on there and it doesn't come off. It's really important, and I think you need to kind of put some pressure on this. So I'll put about 30 seconds of pressure. So we'll start counting down. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, as you can see, I have to iron out that part because I have a lot of portion. Just don't want it to be stuck under. I don't want that to be the iron. Okay. Okay. So now I will peel this one. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's down. No, right there. See, guys? Can you see that's up? Let's do that again. Do that again. And I find that I like the hot peel better with the Caesar Easy Weed because it doesn't pull as much. You know, with the other, if you wait till it's cold, it's kind of takes a little longer to peel it because it pulls. So I think it's better when you have it under hot and it just comes right off. So there we go. That's done. This one needs, here we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Gorgeous. Okay, so BI, here's the R for the next one, and the T for the next one. And these are all going to be in white. So, just make sure they come down. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So about, hang on, let's double check the first one with this ruler. So it was right 3/4 of an inch. So we'll set that up right here. 3/4 of an inch. And the bottom looks right. Did I iron these yet? I forgot to iron these, didn't I? Okay, let's iron them. Okay, let's go back again. There we go, about 3/4 of an inch. That's about right. So we'll put that one on. Make sure it's right. 15 seconds. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Now, like I said, I like to peel this hot. See how easy it comes off? It doesn't stick. Okay, next one. So excited. I can't wait to give this to her. Okay, so here's the T. So I'm going to do about 3/4 there. Okay, so that would be right about there. Scooch it over just a little. I'm going to keep it there, but I want to scoot it over just a little. Let's check the lettering here. So here, you see here, that's what I want here. But I want it to be straight, and it is straight. Okay, that's where that's going to go. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so let's do it again. And it's down everywhere. Yep, perfect. Okay, B-I-R-T-H. Next. Oops, I have a couple more here. So T-H, and then birth, and then this is going to be the D for day. And don't go over there. Don't go by my iron. If you're going to sit, you're going to sit, or you're going to get down. Okay? Okay, good boy. Good boy. My cat, by the way, is a Manx. And he came to us one year, just randomly. And he came to visit, and he never left. He just decided he was here, and he was to stay. And he's been here ever since. His name is Max. He is a Manx. And I've had him for 12 years this year. So he's a really nice cat. We enjoy him a lot. And he's just a sweet, sweet cat. Let me count this, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, and 15. Now, I think I missed ironing that one, so I'm not going to forget to do this one. Get that. Trying to get the moisture out of your fabric so your letters will stick better. So let's get the perfect. Nothing up, everything is down. Okay, next one is this one, and this goes here. We have 2 more after that, and then we will be all done. So let's go like this, do these 2. We will iron it first. Iron our fabric. Just a few seconds so we can get the moisture out of it. And then we're going to put birthday here. So here goes the D. Right about there. Let's double check our lettering, our spacing on our letters. Okay, so that's about right. That looks okay. It's not crucial, but I kind of like them to line up so that they'll look right when they are, when you're looking at them. Okay, so here we go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So this little mini press does not have a timer. The bigger ones do. They have an automatic timer. That's why I'm having to count down. I would use my phone, but I am filming with my phone. So that is why I am not. Perfect. Okay, so that looks great. Let's go on to the next 2. So I will iron this last one. Okay. And make sure that's right. So that's way high, a little too high. There we go. And then I can move this over a little bit so it'll look right. Okay, that looks right. Here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, you guys, I know you saw my hand go up, and that's because my cat decided he was going to start walking this way. And I decided he wasn't, because I don't want him in the way of this little iron. I want to make sure he can stay in the corner to my left, and there is no heat there, and he's okay. But he's a very docile cat. He will do, you know, if you make him, like you tell him to move, he'll move. So, anyway, that is a good thing, because I don't want him hurt. It's harder to see on this one. Yeah, but that, at least the letters are right. Okay, and that looks like it's right in the center. Just look at it this way. Okay, that looks right. Okay, if it's here, it looks a little off. I'm gonna turn it so that it's straight. Perfect. That looks good. Let me double check the sides. It's about an inch. And that is not. That's 3/4 of an inch. So I'll move it a little. Oops, I moved it too much. Okay, that's close enough. That's really close. But I want to make sure my letters are straight, because I don't want them going up and down. It's a little too high. I'm going to bring it down. Oops. Hold this. Bring my letters down. There we go. That looks a little better. Let me just double check the top. Hold that down. That's close enough, because these are off just a little, so that's why they look off. That's good enough. And let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. That's it, guys. That is the birthday banner. And as you can see, it looks really cool. And I will do a screenshot up here so you guys see what the whole banner looks like together. I love it. I absolutely love the way it came out. I'm super happy. And there's the happy. I am very happy. Super happy. So I'm going to put a link below on how to make this bunting, I call it, or a pendant, or whatever you want to call it. But I am going to put a link below on where I learned to do the folding part of it, how she shows you how to do that. And that's it. I'm not sure if anybody has it with the letters like this, but if they do, they do. I just thought I would show you guys my version, or my way of doing it, and I'm super happy with it. Okay, guys, thank you very much for spending some time with me, and we'll talk to you soon. Max is saying goodbye for now, and I say see you later.